Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this three-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls. It's baseball. It's the show.
Ball four, takes the base.
Now to the plate, here is Mad Dog Pruitt. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Reined in. There's one.
Beat it out, beat it out.
First, and they get the double play. Now into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So next to bat will be Mad Dog Pruitt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Pick it up.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Nicky Montano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Will Lorenz, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0. Though, you have to earn that spot.
Will Lorenz is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pruitt at second. Montano at first, 1 gone. Swing and a little tapper. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
From the stretch, Brendan Rogers is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. chopper to short.
On the bag, right here.
The inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Next to hit is Mad Dog Pruitt, singled in his last at-bat.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Hit your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort
0-1's
there.
the
It's
count.
0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gigliotti is there. 2 gone.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Durham Bulls took the lead. Win number.
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the end of it. I mean, there's plenty of guys. There's a litany of them in the history of the sport. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, he's playing well. I'll grant you that. A nice job. I like what I see. But the pitchers have not adapted to him yet, and when they do and find some weak spots, he's going to have to readjust back. And let me see him do that a couple times before I'm ready to say he's going to be a 10-time All-Star in the Major Leagues. All right? He's not a Hall of Famer yet. Huh? I mean, calm down just a bit. My goodness, the hype machine. We can't let these players just develop at their own pace. We have to rush everything. Take it easy.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Norfolk Tides. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. D.L. Hall will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matty, you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher.
Ball 4, take the base.
So now into the box is Estevan Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Estevan.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Now another 1-2. Line drive to center field. Capel is right there, 1 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Adam Hall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hall is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Batting third.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut, hold.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters in the inning were retired.
Brett Cumberland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2 down now.
The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no out.
Now a drive out to left center field. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Kyle Stowers is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Julio Herrera. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. And stepping in, Dilson Herrera, runner in scoring position with two gone. Bouncer up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with two away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
1-1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Herrera, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number three. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Estevan Ramirez. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Rogers brings it in.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
So now to the plate, Adam Hall. He swings and grounds it to short. Rogers scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nothing doing here this half. Ready now is Brett Cumberland. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Capel is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next, Kyle Stowers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a step off. One out now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Cumberland, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box, Julio Pereira. He flew out in his last AB.
Julio.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a liner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Erwin Rodriguez. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Bounce it to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Estevan Ramirez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. Montano is over to take a look at it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lorenz is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to bat, Adam Hall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Adam.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, 2 down here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
I got it.
Pena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Brett Cumberland. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down and away, ball 1. Mountcastle gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners going. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Yusniel Diaz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double, and this game is tied.
and this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Bernardo Flores, the 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Norfolk Tides get their 20th home win this year. DL Hall earns win number 4. Please.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I got to think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, some of these ideas to my game? So, yeah, it was awesome to have those guys come down and kind of take us under their wing.
His future stars are on Redbirds and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show. Grayson Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponents back.
So now here is Mad Dog Pruitt looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Ready to take his hacks again. Mad Dog Pruitt blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. One there. And now here is Benito Pena.
Number 50, second baseman. Ready to Pena.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The batter number 15.
And now in the box, Benito Pena.
Pena.
Pickoff move to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
And one time right now. They have a rip.
2-2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here is Will Lorenz. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Henderson has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. So next to hit is Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. And now the first pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm.
Mad Dog Pruitt stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
A little bouncer. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Another 0-2 coming. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. 7-9 is how this one ends. The Tides came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kevin Smith wins in relief for the 8th time. For baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Next it'll be Mad Dog Pruitt. He went deep last night twice.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First delivery to him. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Erwin Roderick. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And now, Mad Dog Pruitt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Kyle Stowers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to dig in, Ryan McKenna.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Stowers rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Now it'll be Mad Dog Pruitt. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And the pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Erwin Roderick.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Striding in is Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, let it fly right here. Let's go, kid. One side right here.
Montano, base runner at first with one out.
See it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, Adley Rutschman. The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, here is Mad Dog Pruitt. Flew out last time up.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, right here one time. Here we go.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, sure, drop it in.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Benito Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The second baseman.
Digging in next, Benito Pena. Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Paul. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't be
on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Bernardo Flores earns the victory in relief in this one.
When things aren't going well on the mound, how do you work through that? What are the technical aspects that you have to get right?
You know, getting ahead is everything, because that puts the percentages in your favor. So you want to get ahead, you want to throw strikes, you want to be able to mess with those hitters. And sometimes you have to go back to the pen and, you know, create a new pitch or